Hi everyone, welcome to my second video ever. This is Carol at Lily Rose Blue, and bear with me as I deal with technical difficulties and just learning what this is all about. I realize you can see that tripod leg. I apologize. I have a lot to learn. But that's okay. My mantra is just do it, get it done. It'll get better as I go. Let me put some better light on here. So the theme of this video is going to be cookbooks and cookbook junk journals. This is the first book I found over the weekend, Labor Day weekend. This is the Usborne Children's World Cookbook with some internet links in it. I got it with the intent of junk journaling with it, but then I looked at it and thought, I better offer this to my grandkids first, see what they think. If they want it, great. If they don't, I will use it for junk journals. I loved that this has food and bread and vegetables and from all over the world. So it's a great exposure for kids. This is by Angela Wilkes and Fiona Watt. And I think I've looked for a copyright and could not find it. It does have some tips and tricks about making bouillon, separating eggs, whisking, that kind of thing. Food from all over the world, United States, Canada, some maple syrup, the Rockies, Latin America, fruit from around the world. I missed one. Oh, nope, that is still Latin America. The Caribbean, Africa, vegetables from around the world, France, Spain, paella. Never tried to make that. I've heard it's hard. I will just order that in a restaurant. Thank you very much. Fish and seafood, Italy, and of course pasta and pizza. Mediterranean ingredients, which we should all be eating. Scones from England, Irish stew from Ireland, Holland, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, cheeses from around the world, Hungary, goulash, oh yum, Norway, this reminds me of the movie Frozen, Sweden, Denmark, Russia, breads from around the world, Greece, Turkey with shish kebabs, the Middle East with dates, hummus, cakes and pastries from around the world. Here's baklava, or another way to pronounce it if you're from the Middle East, it is baklava. And I have been taught by my boss, who is from the Middle East, that depending on what country the dish is made in depends on what ingredients are in it. Regardless, baklava is delicious. India, Thailand, spices from around the world, China, sushi from Japan, Australia, and then internet links that go with this book, which I thought that was a great book, and I'm going to offer it to my grandkids first, and we'll see what they say. Then continuing on with my cookbook theme, I found Lee Bailey's Cooking for Friends at my local Goodwill. I loved the photography and illustrations in here. I honestly have not looked at the recipes. I have been too enthralled with looking at the pictures. So you can see where he's traveled and eaten with friends from across the world. And I just wanted to show you some of the gorgeous photographs. This is the Florida Keys. I have not been there. One of these days I will. I've had some friends who've been there who loved it. I'm sure the recipes are great. I will investigate those further. But I was just so enamored by the photography. Look at this. Just gorgeous. So you get the idea of this book. Some recipes, lots of photographs, and there he is shopping for fresh ingredients. I love that. I think this is a 1992 copyright. I'm sorry, I meant to tell you that. Yes, 1992. To continue my cookbook theme, ever since I watched a YouTube video by a lady who does wonderful work, I don't want to misstate her name or her channel. I will look it up and I will link the YouTube videos into this video. She did used one of these binder or ring binder cookbooks and made it her own, and it is just gorgeous. It has a blue theme to it. She took a lot of pages out of it. She added a lot of pages in, and that would be what I'd want to do as well. So I would probably keep these index tabbed pages and title pages, probably keep a few of the recipes, but also add maybe some of my own or some others, depending who I end up giving this to. And then, you got to add some junk journal goodness to those pages too. I mean, what would this be without some gorgeous paper and some pockets and belly bands and things like that? So I found this at my local Goodwill, was thrilled to find that. I don't have great luck at Goodwills around here usually, but I hit a bin buster earlier this week. Here is another binder cookbook. Look at this. It's never been opened. Probably brass or metal corners so that it doesn't get all banged up. Recipe pages. These page protectors, both for the shape of recipe cards, and then here in the back you have full page protectors, and then I just loved the color and geometric designs of this. Definitely will keep these binder or index pages. One of my daughters got married earlier this year, and it was my intent to make her a scrapbook / junk journal cookbook. Gather recipes from family and friends. And I didn't do it. I didn't get it done. I think I just felt overwhelmed by everything, and I didn't get it done. It's one of my regrets. And this just has my daughter's name written all over it. So now I'm inspired to do this again. Speaking of moms, this mother bought this for her daughter. She wrote her a note, started her off with the recipe for popsicles, and then nothing's happened with it, and it ended up at Goodwill. It kind of makes me sad. Look at this envelope, you guys. Oh, I just love it. So I will be turning this into a junk journal cookbook for my daughter. I'd love to find more of these or similar ones to this. Stay tuned. Hopefully I will be successful in my search. I may also just go online and see if I can find some similar products like this. I have other kids and grandkids I'd like to make cookbooks for. There is, though, something about the hunt, right? We all like to thrift. Junk journalers and thrifters love to do that. I was thrilled. $2.88. Oh my gosh. So that is my cookbook themed video, thrifting video for today. I appreciate you joining me. If you liked what you heard, hit subscribe. I appreciate your support, and I will be back again with another video. Thank you and goodbye.